Hey everyone, Greg from Outdoor Goyo here. Today we're gonna dive into my customized first aid kit that I take pretty much everywhere. OutdoorGoyo.com is a free packing list generator to use on your next adventure. Just put your destinations, dates, activities you're gonna be doing, and we create a custom packing list based on local weather, so you'll always be prepared. Within that list, we provide hand-picked product recommendations for any budget. So be sure to head to OutdoorGoyo.com to be prepared and stay inspired. All right, before we dive into the inside of it, I will say this is an adventure medical kit, or at least it started as one. It is good for like 1-2 people. I have highly customized this and added a few things that are awesome on a daily use. The first thing you'll notice is this volley strap on the outside. If you've never used one of these, they are amazing for any type of sport or activity. I have a long one, it's about 1.5 feet, so it's really versatile. You can use it for anything. They do have different sizes, but it's amazing if you have something break on your backpack, your skis, your motorcycle, your bike. You can keep a lot of things together and hold stuff, really heavy stuff too, with this versatile strap. So I keep this with me. Let's dive into the guts of this thing. Since this is so old, the new ones, they have a little pouch on the left here, but I obviously don't have that on this one, so I keep these loose in here. Now you'll see this is not part of the pack, but always have a lighter. I have a little brick of fire starter. I have some medical tape, some ibuprofen, Advil. I have 4 extra AAA batteries. These are really good for my headlamp in particular. I have Tums in here for an upset stomach or for altitude sickness. Then let's take out this. It's a waterproof package. It's really just a nice Ziploc bag. But inside of this, I have a lot of the bandages that you would need. Here is a strip of moleskin. This is Benadryl, in case you have an allergic reaction. These are like tent patches, or if your sleeping pad needs a patch, that's a little patch for it. Got a tiny sewing kit with some needle, thread, buttons, and a safety pin. The safety pin has come really in handy. Book of matches, which I haven't really used too much, but if you're in a pinch, that's what you need. I keep about 20 bucks in here, 21, I guess, to be lucky. Now, this is the guts of the first aid kit that I first got. It didn't have some of these Band-Aid products. There were some of these other cheaper, I would say, bandages, but I have added some of my own in different sizes in here that are necessary. So this was provided in the Adventure Medical Kits package that I have since added to. I also have the Bacitracin Ointment. This stuff is awesome. I really love this over Neosporin or anything else, and they come in these individual little packets. All of this stuff is linked in the description below, so be sure to check that out. I am not a woman, don't need this tampon, but I always am hiking with my wife or other women that need this, and this is surprisingly come in really clutch. So I throw that in my first aid kit. We have a lot of ticks out here in the West Coast, so I have a tick remover, and you will not know how many people have asked for me to help them with a tick. This is a roll of duct tape. Zip ties are just as versatile as this strap and come in clutch just as much. So I always have a few sizes of these in here. I'm a mountain biker, so this is a valve stem, just little bits and pieces that you know might end up breaking on your bike and you would need them. This is a little vial of eye drops. They're single use, so you can keep them in here, use them when you use them, and you can actually put this cap back on if you need to reuse them, and a huge safety pin. That is about it for this custom first aid kit. That's a lot of stuff, and you'll notice that a lot of it is not just these Band-Aids and stuff that you might use if someone gets hurt. It's a really useful thing. Like This is awesome for a hangover if you're staying at someone's house and have a lot to drink. You know, if something breaks, or say you just need some cash, you know, I've run into multiple situations where the campsite needs cash. I don't have cash. Maybe the gas station or the taco truck only takes cash and you don't have any cash on you. Well, you also have your first aid kit. And a lot of these medicines, if you have something in your eye or really need drops, somebody that you're with has contacts that are bothering them. So I have used these pieces so many times for other people in just random situations that aren't associated with being out in the wilderness. So having a first aid kit that's small, portable, lightweight, and has a lot of goodies like this and everyday use items is essential, I believe. So go ahead, make your kit. Let me know if you have any suggestions or items that you like to take in your first aid kit. I would love to learn what you guys have for ideas and ways to make this a little bit better. With that, Outdoor Goyo out.